What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, who wants a treat, yeah? Keep listening.
Hello and welcome into the Monday edition of your show. My name is Gary. I am your host. This is still, as far as we know, the only show going live 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, originating out of Saskatoon. We're doing it different here. And when you're doing it different, that's how you stand out, okay? And we're so thankful and grateful to be able to come on here each and every day and remind everyone the importance of putting others before yourself, all right? Treat others how you want to be treated. The golden rules. That's how we get back to making this world a better place. Congratulations to the New England Patriots or the Seattle Seahawks. I was going to go on a whole gimmick where I'm predicting the whole thing. I will say this, though, because this was recorded back on Thursday. I will say this. I feel like the New England Patriots are winning this football game. We're going to throw a score out right now. Boy, we will sure look like a genius here. New England 28. Seattle 24. I guess. I don't know. Hopefully that's close. I usually embarrass myself with these things, so not really good with the whole Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure dynamic. You know, it's like if I think about it, then it'll be there. Anyways, enough about me. This show is literally called Your Show for a reason, because it is your show. Again, this movement of doing good things, it's working. We're getting places. We're hosting Telemiracle. We've been going for a year and 10 months. Hosting Telemiracle. It's an unbelievable thing. It's all thanks to you believing in what we do. We want to thank you so much that we've created a camera. Okay, this camera is second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the Maggie Cam.
Beautiful. The Margaret Cam. As always, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. The reason we love this store so unbelievably much isn't just because they are a local pet store. It's not just because Margaret's boyfriend works the door there. His name, by the way, is Leroy. He has a bed right by the door. It is because they care. Mike and Rochelle, who own the place, they run it so incredibly well that the second you walk in, when you're greeted by Leroy, you feel the warmth, you feel that welcoming feeling. Dare I say, the thing that you're looking for most when you walk into any store. It's right there for you. They will walk you through your shopping process, be it you're there for the puppy spa, the most affordable puppy spa, right at the back of said store. So easy to use. Lift your pup up, put your pup into big basin, throw a harness on, and then it's soapy, scrubby, rinsey, blow dry. Again, second to none, so unbelievably affordable and ready for you, right there inside at Pet Planet on 8th Street. Maybe you're getting food for your pup. They have all those dry foods you know and love, including the Go Solutions dry food that Margaret uses. As you can tell, it is made for the softest fur. She is basically a cloud with legs. Only 3, but still a cloud. A beautiful cloud, if you will. That is thanks to her food. If you're looking for the raw food, they have those as well in a free tray at the back. Then maybe it's fashion time. Maybe your puppy's been a very good boy or a good girl and deserves a treat. Be it something they can wear, like a jersey from a favorite sports team, or some booties for those feeties when they get a little too cold outside, or sweaters and or jackets. It's there in that fashion aisle. They have bones on sale every Tuesday and Thursday, ready for you, so you can stock up. They have treats strewn throughout the store in giant buckets. It's all here. They got the buckle-up collars and leashes. They have the beds. They have the traveling crates. They have the greatest shopping experience for you inside a pet store, ready to go every single time. They care so much, they are open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Chris and Kirsten, because they know you have a real life. This is why we support places like this. Great local people doing great things. It is time for you to make the change. It is time for you to head on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer.
Another great Maggie cam. I saw our friend Rochelle there the other day when I was picking up some food for March, and man, the place is just so awesome. They got groomers there now. They'll get grooming done for you. They do everything. So be sure to head on over. As the Monday edition of your show continues here, again, Super Bowl, big game. Apparently, the Patriots won 28-24. This will be really fun to watch during the Monday when it will be played for you. But we got some things to get to today, some people to talk to, and this one off the top, one of our favorite in the history of all dudes. He's just one of the greatest guys. Dare I say one of the greatest three guys. Who's got three personas? Time to learn more. This man that sits before you goes by many, many names. He has many personalities, and he's one of our favorite people in the world. You can tell. So handsome. Only a guy of this beauty can handle so many personas. Today, we have Juggles.
Oh, you got me blushing, Gary.
Dude, I'm a huge fan. This is what I'm talking about. And it's wild because Dr. Booty Quiver we love. Dare I say, Doug, pretty good guy. But Juggles, this guy brings the pain.
There's all the different factions of the personas.
I love it. It all makes me so happy because you're doing something different. We talk about it all the time. You're different, you're out there, and you're crushing it, my friend. And it's always so nice to be able to support in what, little ways that we can.
Yeah, and I appreciate you guys. And I saw my buddy on your show the other day, Mr.
Meatball?
Cheese McGroove.
We talking about Cheese McGroove?
Oh, man.
I had no idea
He's the best.
how freaking popular old Meatball is, eh?
Well, and he's just he's one of those people that just radiates love and fun.
Nonstop.
And joy.
It's like you, a lot like you. You know what I mean?
I like to think so.
Yeah.
I love Jordan, and yeah, his art is fantastic.
Man, once we played him on the show, I had 8 different people oh, I can't believe Jordo's on there.
Yeah.
This is so great. It's yeah, man.
He knows everybody because he's one of those bubbly, nice people that'll talk.
It's another
you.
example. If you just treat others how you want to be treated, that's what happens. That's how I am. That's how this place became this place, is because you go through life, instead of making everything complicated and piss people off, you just, stay in your lane, be nice, and help out where you can. Absolutely. And he's another great example of that. And everybody loves the guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So talented, too.
I'm so glad that he got a show, and I'm sure there's more in the future for him.
There better be, because he's a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've always, even at the beginning, I loved it, but you can tell he's improving more and more each time, which is always
the reps.
Nice to
we
see.
talked about getting the reps in, man.
Yeah.
He's looking to go big.
But even at the beginning, you could always tell what celebrity he was drawing, even though it was a little bit of whack, but that was the fun part of it.
Yeah, dude. Well, and coming from your family with artist drawing, right?
Yeah.
You can definitely appreciate that sort of...
my dad also loves Cheese McGroove. There's an endorsement for Cheese McGroove from my dad, who is in Mad Magazine.
And no big deal. And Cracked, obviously.
And Cracked.
Sort of a big deal. I shouldn't say no big deal.
He even had a story in Weekly World News way back in the day.
This is what I'm talking about.
Man Marries Television Set was the one he got published, I believe. It was the only one my mom didn't like, but it got published.
Of course, and that's the one. Hey, where you can show her. I know you don't like this, honey, but
Weekly World News does.
Yeah, so weigh out your options. And yeah, the faces, the eyes. I was telling him, that's a lot of eyeballs. He's like, I know,
right?
It's just
right. It's
amazing.
So fun.
Check out Jordan Lees. That's our dude right there, Meatball, aka Cheese McGroove.
Yeah, I had to mention that.
It's just another great name.
Absolutely.
Frickin' fruit.
Oh, brother. And this is sort of silly, but I brought you a little gift.
See, you're always bringing the gifts.
But this is really a jokey one. But hey, your name is Gary Nickel, and for you, I have a Gary Pickle in a bag here. I got a little pickle for you, Gary Nickel. We're getting a response in the booth. Love to hear it.
It's way bigger than mine. Is that going to be a problem?
Bigger, but then your pickle, hey, I'm not here to pass judgment.
Okay, thank goodness. I thought this was you're small. I was like, you have no idea.
It's more so I hope you like pickles.
He always comes bearing gifts.
Yeah.
I swear, half of my set storage bin is full of just stuff from you.
Yeah,
I
good.
love it. It's
Because
nice. Keep it coming.
I have to keep my appearances up by bringing something silly
It's
each
amazing.
time.
How long do you think it'll take? Because that was pickled, right? Since
It
it's
is a pickle.
I wonder
It
if
was
we
in
just leave it
brine.
there, how long do you think it'll go?
I don't
So it
know.
mushes.
There's
Science.
There's a little side experiment you can have on the show.
The joke's
Check-
on you. I've been doing that experiment in the house for about 2 years now.
Oh, we got some zesty pickle.
You want to have a zesty pickle? They're pretty good.
Is it? It's like a Pringle type chip.
Yeah, it's like a knockoff.
Yeah.
Club D from, was it Dollar Store?
Oh my
Dollarama?
goodness, amazing.
Wanna give it a go?
I'm okay right now, but thank you so much.
You know, I told Brooksy, I said, this thing's never going to work. Because I knew it right away. She's like, open it, but don't open it. I was like,
Is
okay,
it
I'll
one
open
of
it.
the? It's one of the springy ones.
open
I
it,
had
but
a.
shoot it that way. Just open it, but shoot it that way.
I had
Don't hit you.
I had a feeling.
Did you think it was real?
Part of me wondered.
Dude,
It was like a 50.
the slowest.
I stopped it from coming out there by accident.
Douglas, you're so lucky that opening Pringle cans
I'm glad
is
it
not
didn't-
your profession.
I'm glad it didn't take out an eye or anything.
It almost did once. I got a little kid with it. Our buddy Asher, who does Slice by Slice with Asher, a pizza review show, I got him with it pretty good, and it smoked him in the
yeah?
face. I felt pretty bad.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry,
Oh,
Asher, we love you, buddy.
Oh well, it's a small price to pay for comedy.
This guy gets it. That's why we love Douglas. Okay, let's get into it, buddy. You are switching back to, because when was the last time you were out with Booty Quiver? Was that
Booty Quiver, we were touring in August.
August? Okay,
And
so now
I did
we're
a
flipping.
solo show in November.
Love that.
At Somewhere Else Pub.
The
And-
Good Doctor, baby. That's our
And
guy.
Juggles hasn't done a show since it's been a minute.
This is why I asked.
Was the last time that retirement party I played in Prince Albert? It might have been. Oh no, I was the last
Hold
one.
on a second. What was the retirement
Oh,
party? That sounds awesome.
Okay, this is a funny story.
Yes.
I played a show on the tour as Juggles
Okay.
in April 2024, and this older couple loved it, and he was like, "Okay, boom, I'm hiring you to play my retirement party," and. Yeah, I got the song Two Samurai Swords, but
Yes.
one's my dick, and he loves it. He loves it, and he made sure to look at my set list and was like, "Okay, I see you have the Samurai Sword song at the beginning. I'm gonna need you to do it again at the end." And I'm like, "Okay, you got it. It's your party. It's your thing. You got it, sir."
Man,
And
that's like, you want to talk about a sexy hook. I got two. One's my dick.
Yeah, it's the surprise. It's the shock value. It's silly.
It's
It's a
Juggles.
parody. It's
Juggles.
satire. Not to be
It's
taken seriously. It's Juggles.
Absolutely. That's
one
the
was in
promo right
unison
That was good. That was very good. So you did that, and but that wasn't your last one.
I guess the last one, now that I think a little bit more, would have been I played a show in Moose Jaw.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
with Ronnie Garrett. It was like a stand-up comedy show, but then I was
We were
also
talking
there.
about that. And didn't they have like a comedy podcast they were recording as well or something like that?
Yeah, that was the idea, and
Okay.
I think it sort of is turning to that now. But at the time, he was still figuring it out, and that's what I was telling everybody. It was like, it's a podcast, because that's what I thought it was. But it wasn't really. It was just like a comedy show, and I think they took some like video and stuff.
And this is very cool. Though.
And
Like,
then-
it's cool to do it a different way.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I just finished it off by rapping. And there was a little bit of like organization stuff where it's like,
Growing pains,
maybe
we
you'll
call
go in the
those.
middle. Maybe
Growing
you'll go at the
pains.
beginning. And then I was like, I'll go whenever you want me to
Tell
go.
me to go, bro. Just tell me to
And
go.
then finally it's like, okay, this guy's going to go, this guy's going to go, and then you'll go. And then finally at the end, it's like, okay, it's Juggles time. And it was great. It worked out. It was fun.
Man.
People were laughing.
Tell me that's how you walked out to the stage. Okay, it's Juggles time.
I honestly,
That'd be sweet.
I think I did. I think because it was.
That's part of the persona.
It was the perfect time.
That's it. So you did your tour with
Yeah.
Professor Booty Quiver.
Yes.
You're back at it now. We're going as Juggles. Where are we going? What are we doing?
We're playing one show.
One show.
in Saskatoon.
This is good.
Until I book another one. But yeah, Dramus the Alien from Edmonton, who I
great
played
name.
with Dr. Booty Quiver on the
Nice.
tour, he asked me to do this. He asked Dr. Booty Quiver to do it, but I was like, hey, what if we sneak in the Jug Boy? And he's like, listen, like, let me listen to it. And then I sent it to him, and he's like, this is funny.
Obviously, yeah.
I thought it's the same vibe, and so yeah, I'm opening up this show, and then it's Check Out Queens
Nice.
and Chesterfield.
It's a banger show.
And Dramus the Alien, $20 at the door. It's at the Green Room, like I said. And yeah, it's February 19th. So come
up.
on down to Funky Town, February 19th. I got stickers. I got hats. I got shirts if you want some merch. I got CDs even. You can go back to the glory days of the 90s.
Bring back CDs.
Yeah, bring back
That's
CDs.
what we're saying.
Uh,
Man, let's just go right off the trail here.
Yo.
And let's get into this a little bit. Streaming compared to CDs.
I listen to CDs still today.
I think we all do,
I
right?
put my music on Spotify because and other streaming services just because that's the game
That's
these
where
days.
it is, yeah.
It's if people want to listen to it, that's what it is. But I don't have a Spotify account. I don't
Neither do
listen
I.
to it.
Yeah.
I have CDs. Curtis Anderson, shout out Curtis Anderson.
Dude, he's coming in here today.
I strip down live. I volunteer, and every Christmas he gives a very thoughtful gift to every crew member, which is
does
super
that.
nice. But this year he gave me just tons and tons of CDs, like 2 big boxes of CDs, and I'm still not even halfway through going through them because I'm listening to them in my car.
How's it go? Yeah.
So and some of them are so good that I'll put them in for a few rotations.
Oh, yeah.
And then some of them are like, okay, I'll give them one, and then we'll go
one
to the
bag.
next one. But
One might only get a couple songs.
but I got one that I've been playing for a while. That's just a '60s hits. Like we got like Less Than
Best of,
Gore on
yeah.
there, and like old tunes from the '60s.
The good stuff, man.
And it's just like old soul and stuff. It's lovely. It's lovely.
This is
I
like,
love CDs.
well, I feel like this whole sort of streaming music has finally reached its boiling point, if you will. Like I
Okay.
feel like the world is being like, all right, this is stupid. Like why are we doing this? Why are we allowing these people to just take all the money and have none of it go to anybody that's actually fueling this engine?
Right? And even Spotify, I think, is losing money.
This is what I mean. Like
yeah,
people
yeah.
are starting to say, no, we're turning off. We're going to go back to CDs.
Yeah, it's not a good like format for
It never
anybody.
has been. And the fact is taking us this long to be like, all right, let's just stop doing that. Let's keep those things for podcasts.
Yeah, and then we can have more like because it's more just albums. Because now it's like you release the
Singles,
song,
singles,
and that's what I'm
singles.
falling into too because of the society that we
Don't
live
give in to societal pressures, bro. We
Right?
didn't make it this far
I
by
know.
complying to everybody that says you have to do this.
No, you're right.
You, bro.
And that's why we did Tales from the Booty Patch. That's why we did the current Beyonce for Juggles.
It's right there in your persona.
Because it's fun to do an album. But it's just facts. Like people will pay more attention if you just pump one song and a video.
Example here. You keep telling me about how awesome life is as Juggles.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important to love what you're doing and to put out the art that you love. And I think as long as you're doing that it's okay. But yeah, lately I've just been putting out a song and a video. That's what we're doing with this new video that I'm working on. Planning right now. Lasagna in the bathtub.
Favorite place to eat it.
And yeah, I'm really excited about that one. I found a really great location. I don't own a bathtub, so we're gonna film it at my auntie's acreage, and they have a really nice like standalone bathtub, so we can get different angles. It's not attached to the wall. That's what I mean by that. So we can get it's like a big bowl, a big bathtub bowl. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that, and we're gonna have to figure out the logistics of the lasagna and all that. But it's all stuff that I'm ready for and looking forward to.
Did that sound like a Jerky Boys skit over there?
A little bit.
Yeah. Like I was talking earlier about the container with all the stuff in it.
Yeah.
That's all. I just threw it all on the floor. Albums.
Let's go. That's the current Beyonce. I am Beyonce.
I hope you're okay with nipple slips.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I told someone the title of this album the other day, and they're like, "But you're not. That's a bold claim. You're not Beyonce." It was like it's a joke. I was like, I'm very aware that.
Was
I'm
this
not
someone on the
Beyonce.
internet?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You
This
guys
is
ready?
fun.
This is what we do.
Oh.
This is why we need albums. Bring back albums.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of this song here for the first time ever, "Bowling for Booty," featuring Hibernation. And again, the Lasagna song will be the first time I'm performing it live too. But yeah,
So good.
This one was really, really hard to learn because it's Hibernation. Shout out Hibernation rapper. His verse on it is very wordy and very quick. But man, I think I finally have it down, and it's really good. So I'm excited about it. It's about bowling, but you're not going because you're good at bowling. You're going to meet women, basically.
Bowling babes. I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, just a little taste. When you have singles, you don't get this. Okay. We mentioned earlier 2 samurai swords. parentheses, but one's his wiener.
Thank you.
Number 2, a beautiful waterfall casting a rainbow. That sounds nice.
It's lovely.
Yeah. Beef hook daddy.
It's a fictional serial killer.
Okay. Bleach my asshole and buy me a casserole.
Yeah, that was one that
Featuring MC Papa Woody.
Yeah, that was one I was like against, sort of at first.
Woody.
But MC Papa Woody, he sort of forced it upon me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna listen to you. You're my Yoda in this situation."
The name alone demands it.
Yeah.
That's
really Cross the Page, but that's his comedy name when he does songs with me. Shout out Cross the Page if you want to check out some really good serious rap.
Track 5, Daddy Long Cakes, featuring P. Swankinstown.
Yeah, that's about a fictional character from space that's made of cakes.
It's beautiful. Taffy with your granny.
That's about making taffy with your best friend's grandmother, and it starts off as extremely innocent, but then slowly it gets more sensual as it goes on, but in a very respectful manner.
As things tend to go with grannies and taffy.
Yeah, exactly.
Magic Baby.
It's about a baby with magical powers.
Right there. Steak Sandwich Van.
Oh yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like.
That's it. And most of that's the beauty of this. This is what I'm saying. It's like what you're hearing in these titles is what you're getting.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
incredible. And another one of my favorites. You like the juice.
That was inspired by the sketch on SNL. I don't know if people know that one, but they just keep they just keep saying like, "Oh, you like the juice, huh? We'll give you the juice." It's Jason Alexander who played George Costanza at a Euro restaurant, and Rob Schneider is working, and he
Adam
keeps
Sandler.
Yeah, he's in there too, and they're all like, "Oh, he likes the juice, huh?"
Yeah,
and it's so dumb, but I love that
good.
sketch. I think it's funny.
That's what you're getting off of. This.
And we talked about Bowling for Booty,
of course. And then you go to the Dr. Booty Patch.
Yeah.
Now this thing, or Dr. Booty Quiver, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Tales
patch too.
from the Booty Patch.
Yeah,
okay.
I accepted that though. It's like,
and this, I bring this up because these are your 2 sort of latest albums.
My latest albums. That's correct.
And we've gone over these names before, but I just want to run them by everyone again because
it's so fun. It's fun to go through it. It is.
Dude. Boogie Down.
Boogie Down is about how you want to boogie down and no one else wants to boogie down. It's also a freestyle song. The verses are all freestyle.
Love it.
Yeah.
Bread Bed.
Bread Bed is about a bed made of bread. It doesn't go deeper than that.
No. You don't end up taking the bed out to a volcano and then sleep on some toast for a bit?
Oh, well, there is a line about toast, but not quite volcano. That's an interesting idea.
Just throwing it out there. Cougars.
Yeah, not the animal.
This is an homage to the
not the animal.
The older women.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
like to hang out with the young bucks.
Respect to them.
There it is.
Much love to the Cougars.
Cucumber Number.
Cucumber Number is just my love letter to cucumbers. It's my favorite vegetable. There's going to be the scientists out there that'll say, "Oh, it's not technically a vegetable." But guess what? I don't care because I go by the food of, are you going to put a cucumber in a fruit salad? I don't think so. And if you do, you're crazy. So it's not a fruit, in my opinion.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. Dad Life?
Dad Life is about being a dad. And I'm not a dad, but my lead guitarist is a dad. Nice. And it's about him being a dad.
Pretty cool.
And it's a punk rock song.
I love punk rock.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
Amazing. Dirty Song. I'm assuming
Dirty Song is dirty for the sake of dirty. My dad hates that one.
Yeah, I think a lot of people might not like that one.
But my mom loves the melody and hates the lyrics.
Really?
But that's okay.
She's like something.
She's like, musically, it's one of your best. I thought that was funny.
What a dynamic too, hey?
Yeah, it's great.
Having your parents have to sort of wade through these muddy waters, if you will.
Yeah, I love it.
Find the stuff that they like, which is very cool because you wouldn't really expect them to like any of this.
They agreed. They both love Jimmy Was a Hot Dog.
There we go. Yeah, and Jimmy Was a Hot Dog. Is that one on here?
Yeah, it is. I think it's the 11th track.
He knows right there. Yeah. Jimmy Was a Hot Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple more for you. He's got a song called Mountain Dew, LB.
It's about Mountain Dew.
We live that Mountain Dew life.
It's as country as we get. It's
perfect. Feeling that Mountain Dew.
It's a little bit country punk.
I like that. The Booty Crew.
That's just about the band and about how, you know what, if you're a fan, we're all part of the Booty Crew.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then a couple of my favorites to close it off here. Manchovy.
Manchovy.
Exactly what it sounds like. We talked about this before.
It's about a man and anchovy hybrid creature that is created by a disgruntled wizard who has had enough.
Yeah. Jimmy the Hot Dog's on here as well.
Oh, heck yeah.
The Cougar's on there.
Yeah, he's one of the featured players in the front.
Booty Sweating's another one.
Booty Sweating's about working out.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then closing it out with the so incredibly named sucking on the teat of the weed machine.
That's specifically about Volcano Vaporizer.
That's the teat,
Specifically.
not this teat.
No, that's mine.
That's yours. This is my guy right here. Dude,
Yeah.
thank you so much. One more time,
Thank
hit us up.
you.
February 19th, it's going down the green
February
room.
19th, Green Room, Dramus the Alien, Checkout Queens, Chesterfield, and Juggles. $20 cover, 19 plus. Green Room, February 19th.
Bring back albums,
Heck
please.
yeah. That would be
How
cool.
fun is this?
It's fun.
Get off the streaming. Only stream podcasts.
Just listen to an album back to back.
That's it. Bring
Come
these
on.
back.
Put in Voulez-Vous by ABBA.
Ooh.
Do it. I dare you.
He's my guy. ABBA's greatest hits.
I love
Pounded. I had that cassette in my 1990.
They're
Pounded.
literally my favorite band of all
So
time.
good. So good.
Feel good,
So versatile.
upbeat, fun.
man, it's right there for
nothing, no notes.
That's why we love him so much. Douglas, Juggles, Dr. Booty Quiver. I quivered when I said it. Whew.
It has
Thank
that
you
effect.
so much. I did see on here as well, rhythm guitar.
Yeah, that's what I
Very
play.
amazing.
That's how I write all the songs is on guitar, on rhythm guitar.
Nothing you can't do. I'm
I'll
telling you. Except open these properly.
Yeah,
We'll work on that one for next
yeah,
time.
and that's okay.
Dude, thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Best
Gary.
of luck with all this, and we'll get you back in again real soon because
For
we
sure.
love having you here, buddy.
Absolutely.
Douglas,
Thanks for having me.
thank you again to Juggles, a.k.a. Dr. Booty Quiver, a.k.a. our man Douglas. Such a sweet, beautiful human being. Always loved getting him in here. And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what this place was built for, supporting people like him who are doing insanely creative things and just aren't getting enough people to notice. That's what we do. Okay? And can't stress it enough. It's all thanks to you. So we talked to our guy here, and then, we got a little hungry. We love wings around here. You see the shirt behind me? Yeah. Bugsy's, baby. You know all about them now. Join the 69 Wing crew. Go to either Lawson Heights or Markham All location. Pick up a passport. Inside there's 69 flavors for you to enjoy. Once you knock them all out on your passport, boom, boom, full passport, boom, you get the shirt. You join the club. Yeah, the 69 Wing crew. Okay? Every Tuesday and Thursday, you go in there, over half price off your wings. The family over there, man, Brad and Jen, their teams, they do great things. And I'm telling you, you want to join the 69 Wing crew. So incredibly good. Big thank you to our friends over at Bugsy's. They'll also come right to your door. Skip the dishes, Uber Eats. Go to Smitty's under the plain wing. Order in the memo. Boom. Off the passport flavors, come to your door. Very good system. As well, we always talk about doing good things. We kick the show off talking about good things, and we continue to, raise awareness on the importance of doing all these things. And we have places for you where you can go out and help out. Okay? Places like Elmwood, elmwoodyxc.ca. That's where you can find them. Always looking for, any sort of volunteer or monetary donation. Same with our friends over at the Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center, Deb and Lori, their teams. This is the hardest time of year they're working. It's their biggest time of need right now. Anything will be welcome. And our friends over at Cosmo Industries, cosmoindustries.com. Yeah, and TC's, we're doing bingo there again on February 19th. Very, very pumped. Those are just a couple places we'd love to support around here. As the Monday edition continues, it is time to check in on another old friend. As the NBA trade deadline has come and gone a couple days ago, and we're going to get into a little bit and talk about a little bit of the Raptors. The Raptors are good now. I don't know if you know this, but the Raptors are good now. I think it's time to talk to our NBA/basketball overall expert. The Monday edition continues. Our favorite guy in the freaking universe. His name is Ian Goodwillie. You know him from writing on the internet, including for sites like A Royal Pain. Dude, I will tell you this. It's a real royal pain in my ass. No Sabonis. Trade deadline done. No Sabonis.
Well, as it turns out, in that situation, everybody thought the Raptors were after Sabonis. It was more that the Kings were after R.J. Barrett.
Oh.
The Raptors' interest in Sabonis was at best.
You got my hopes up. I blame you.
I blame me too. I blame me for everything. But what's interesting is what really held it up. There was two things that held it up, and that was number one, the Kings really wanted a first-round draft pick, and the Raps were like, no.
Yeah.
But the big holdup was Jacob Poeltl, because Jacob Poeltl has an insane contract because they've already extended him, right?
I'm so close.
Oh my God, what is happening to me? Salt.
That's assault, brother. Gotta put
anyway,
my shirt back up. Continue.
Oh yes, you should put that back up.
Well, people need to know about the Ruckus Cock, baby.
They really do.
That's it. All right.
Nice.
Draft picks.
Yeah, no. What it came down to was Jacob Pertl's contract, because he has an extension on. He already has an extension on it. Like, his contract runs out in a year or two, and he has already has signed an extension that runs through 2030.
Whoa.
And the Kings were like, "Yeah, we don't want Jacob Pertl for that long." They don't want to sign any, so they were refusing to take him. And there was an attempt to try to get the Grizzlies in it, because they were so desperate to get rid of Ja Morant that they were willing to take a bad contract like that just to move Ja. And that didn't go through, because I really don't think the Raptors wanted to part with RJ that badly. To be
rightfully
honest.
so. Like, I was telling you that, like, I don't want, when we're talking about a Giannis deal, I was like, I don't want to send all that, man. There's way too much going the other way.
Even if it was just RJ and Pertl, let's just say it was just RJ, goes to Sacramento, Pertl heads to the Grizzlies, Ja Morant, I don't know, goes and lives in the ocean somewhere, and there's some picks that float around after that. Just losing RJ, I genuinely do not believe Domantas Sabonis offsets the loss of RJ Barrett for the Raptors, period. Sabonis has, if you are willing to run your offense through Sabonis, he's an effective scorer and rebounder.
We say this every time we talk.
I will always say this. I will keep saying it. And the problem is, for the amount of money that he costs, he is not worth it. And that's why the Kings did not move him before the deadline, or Levine, same problem, and DeMar DeRozan, all the same problem. Too much money for too little value. Yeah. But the upside for the Kings in this scenario is that they're in no rush to do this. I know their fans really wanted them gone and wanted them to move on and start rebuilding, but this is, like, Scott Perry over at the Kings has been very clear. The rebuild is a 3 to 5 year process. Jeez. And it's going to take that long to get up front of these contracts. In the meantime, they've got great young guys. They'll start getting them into shape. It's going to take time. For the Raptors, they're fine where they are. They honestly didn't really need to do anything. Like, I know they moved Ochai Agbaji, and they picked up Jackson Davies from the Warriors.
And Chris Paul,
who will be waived.
That's for sure?
Yeah. I don't see them keeping him. Okay. It'll make him a free agent, and he can do what he wants from there.
It sort of sounded like if he was going to play in any way, he'd be that, like, leader, that veteran guy, the savvy guy who amps everyone up and maybe does a couple cleanup minutes, or
Well, that's what
I was a little excited for.
That's what the Clippers brought him in to do.
Yeah,
and he didn't do that. Yep, and he just acted like Chris Paul.
He's one of and that's the other thing. Like, I'm trying to take the human out of the equation.
Yeah,
like going all the way back. Was it Wake Forest where he punched a guy in the dick?
Yep.
Like, as hard as he could, he just punched a guy right in the wiener, and, like, actually hurt his draft stock. There was, like, dick punching soliloquies from actual sports reporters talking about this guy's dropping because of this.
Oh, no, without question. Chris Paul is who he is, and he believes he has to be in charge. Do you remember once he got to the Spurs, they did those, like, that All-Star game, the one All-Star game that happened while he was there, they did those, like, doubles, like, skills competition things. It was him and Wemby, and Paul figured out a way to cheat.
The best.
That he thought, and he got Wemby to cheat, and then they got kicked out because they cheated.
Yeah. But to be fair, no one gave them the rule. Like, they were within the rules.
No, they weren't. Not even close.
Was it dismiss everything and run to the next one?
It was just screw this up intentionally. They're like, that you can't do that.
Yeah.
And Wemby, being Wemby, was like, oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. No, we know you didn't misunderstand. We know whose idea this was, because that is possibly the most Chris Paul thing I've ever seen in my life. So no, he's not. If he plays even a minute, if he ever even shows up in Toronto, let alone put on a Raptors jersey, I would be genuinely shocked. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just highly improbable.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah. But then again, James Harden moved teams again, and
let's get into the rest of the movement.
When does that happen? Good God. Like, the Clippers are on, like, a massive winning streak. They're one of the hottest teams in the league, and he goes, I don't want to play here. Send me to the Cavs. Yeah. I'd like to drag them down into irrelevancy like I've done every other team since I left Houston.
And the Cavs losing Darius Garland?
There was some behind-the-scenes problems with Darius.
Yeah, something didn't add up.
There was something that was off in that situation. It has been for a while. They love the guy. The guy loves them, but it wasn't working behind the scenes. I think there were some locker room issues. That's just rumors, though.
Yeah,
but
legend has it.
I don't think it's got anything to do with play. I just think it has to do with fit.
Okay.
And I'm sure James Harden will be better because James Harden never causes any problems. He's easy to be around for long periods of time.
The facetiousness, in case you're not picking up.
He's terrible. This is a man who literally will just take days off. He literally has forced teams to to change their travel schedules so he can hang out in Vegas and party.
Yeah.
Like, and they do this for him, and I don't know why. I don't know why teams keep
catering to his bullshit.
A siren.
Yeah.
And he's this siren call of, oh, he can still shoot. Oh, he can do this. Yes. And then he will hit the playoffs and fail.
Yeah.
Like he has
Poor
for
guy.
17 seasons.
Crazy.
There's a reason the man doesn't have a title. And it's not because he hasn't played with good teams or good players, and he hasn't been with good organizations. He has. It's because he chokes constantly. You cannot rely on him. And if he gets a title with the Cavaliers, it'll be because Donovan Mitchell dragged him over the finish line.
He's a very good basketball player.
It will not be. Oh, he's a very good basketball player.
Other names that we should be talking about here. I guess this being Monday, the trade deadline was what, like 4 days ago, Thursday, but sort of recapping it with our main man, Ian Goodwillie. He is our basketball insider. Other big names.
I think one of the biggest names that didn't move is Giannis.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
The Bucks were never serious about trading him.
Was it sort of this like lip service to him?
I don't know, because he keeps saying he'll never ask for a trade.
That's the thing.
But they're not going to trade him unless he asks for a trade. If you were the Milwaukee Bucks, would you trade him? No. But the problem is they are literally, and I mean this, pissing away his like prime years.
Yeah.
By the time he gets out of that contract and moves on, if he doesn't ask for a trade, it's
big trouble.
It's going to be trouble for him. I mean, he's got his title, that's great, but he should have 4 by now.
Yeah.
And the Bucks are failing at building around him. They didn't really do anything of substance, like off of. Like,
they keep saying they're going to.
Like they were talking about bringing in Zach LaVine, to which my response was, "Oh yeah, it's great for the Kings. I don't see how that's good for you. Like, do you want to see somebody miss 14 shots a game? Like, what's the point?
You already see that with Giannis at the free throw line, bro.
Oh God, it just."
I'm sorry. Like, you know what? We can laugh because these are like millionaire athletes living the good life. We can laugh a little bit when they have one little thing of their game that they're not very good at.
But it's just so that one, I don't think they were ever serious. But like, it kind of upset the apple cart, right? Like once they said, "Oh, Giannis is out there," all these other trades disappeared, and everybody, the Heat, the Warriors. The Timberwolves got really focused on it because they've wanted to pair up Ant and him for years, and that would be devastating.
Yeah.
The Warriors have wanted Giannis for years.
Yeah.
The Heat really want him in Miami, but unless the Bucks,
nothing adds up.
Nothing adds up. The Bucks just keep dancing around it, but not actually doing it. The same with Morant. Like Morant was out there. The difference was the Grizzlies do actually want to trade him. It's just that nobody wants him because he is locker room poison at this point. And, I mean, he's a highlight reel, right? He does a lot of cool dunks, but not much else. He's not much on defense. He's not much of a playmaker. He does not like to share the ball.
Like, you want to talk about just an insane fall from grace.
Oh, without question.
Like, there was a point where you couldn't turn on a sports channel without seeing highlights of this dude either dunking it from way out or draining threes past the logo. Like you say, the guy has a flair for the dramatic.
He was the face of the league.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, there was
gun
no
thing, and then
question
he was.
Oh, that was the start of it. The biggest problem that happened to him was shortly after that when he was suspended. That's when the Grizzlies started dismantling the team that worked around him and trading off Steven Adams and Dylan Brooks, and now they just get rid of Jaren Jackson.
So good.
I don't know why they got this. Is the Dylan Brooks thing remains their biggest mistake, and Dylan pointed out recently on social media. I've written about it multiple times. There is a real effect to having Dylan. He is a culture maker.
You talked about it on here.
I
Everywhere
will
he
always
goes,
talk it.
teams turn around.
You see them. You see the swagger. Look at the change already in Houston since he's been gone. Do they look like they've got the same swagger? They do not. Look at the Suns. Come on.
He's literally he's their top scorer right now, isn't he?
Yeah,
Well, Booker's
top
out.
scorer, but look at who's on that team and explain to me why they're playing as well as they are.
I don't know anyone else except Devin Booker.
Him and Devin Booker and Colin Gillespie. It shouldn't be what it is, but it's because he is so I hesitate to use the word inspires, but it's almost what it is.
Yeah. People follow his lead, man.
Ja just isn't. He's toxic, and it's the same scenario as a Sabonis or anybody else. Whereas, the difference being Sabonis isn't a dick. Ja Morant, the problem with him is that he is not worth what he's being paid. So there are teams who would like to bring him on board, but they're going to wait till his contract's up and then get him for 10 cents on the dollar when nobody else wants him and he's got nowhere else to go. The one I'm curious to see how this all plays out now is the Wizards made some huge
what's going on, Washington?
They're swinging big.
Like, I heard this was a master class in how to turn really bad contracts into really good players on a team.
Yeah,
They were flipping and swinging and doing all sorts of stuff.
They've been doing this for a few years now, slowly building up this interesting young core, guys like Alex Saar, right?
Yeah.
And building up good trade pieces. And they made their move this year. They brought in a few guys, including Trae Young and Anthony Davis. Now, this is always the question with both of them, if you can keep them healthy.
If they're on that court, man, you're
If you
thriving.
keep them healthy and you can put them together, it could be interesting. Although I have a suspicion they'll trade Trae Young before he ever puts on a jersey and hits the court.
Really?
Like, I doubt. I'll be genuinely shocked if Trae is back this year.
Wow.
I think they'll just sit him down,
Wait until it's time to go?
wait until the off season, and
Make a
work
flip.
him into something even better.
Like, is he physically unable to perform right now? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's been injured for a while, and he's a fine point guard, but he's an undersized point guard for where the league is at right now,
Absolutely.
and that's his biggest problem, and has been his entire career. And he's good, but he's not good enough to offset that, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Whereas Anthony Davis is as advertised. He is
Love
good.
that dude.
He's an
I love
amazing
AD,
basketball
man.
player.
Just stay on that
He
damn court.
Just has the physical constitution of a piece of glass, basically. If you look at him weird, he falls apart and he's on the ground, and you're just like, "What happened now, Anthony?" He's like, "I tripped on a ladybug," and his leg is broken for 4 years or something. Like, it's so weird. Some guys are just like that, you know. And
Greg
it's like this
Oden, man.
any sport,
Greg
there's
Oden.
always those guys who are just, for some reason, they're always injured, and there's no real reason for it. They just are. And Anthony's one of those guys.
That's another one. As we continue here on the Monday edition of your show, got our man Ian Goodwillie in the house talking some basketball. Another one for you. You mentioned earlier the Warriors. Buddy gone.
Bye-bye, buddy. Bye-bye,
That's
Jonathan.
Bye, Kuminga. And you're bringing in Kristaps Porzingis, another guy, when healthy, can contribute, but
It's
a lot of issues.
I think it's good. There's two reasons why this was good for the Warriors. Number one, I don't know what their problem is with Kuminga. Steve Kerr does not like Jonathan Kuminga. He will not play him. He doesn't use him. It's been a problem for a while. That's why he didn't want to resign in the offseason. This trade was inevitable, and it needed to happen, both for the Warriors and for Kuminga. It's the same, actually, with the Kings and Keon Ellis. It's a very similar situation. Doug Christie does not like Keon Ellis. Keon Ellis has a ton of potential, but he just needs to move on so he gets a chance.
Fresh start.
He's in on the Cavs now. It's a fresh start for him. It's great for him.
There it is.
It's the same here for Kuminga going to Atlanta. He's going to have a fresh start there. He's going to get the opportunity he deserves. He's going to be playing on a team that's got some great young talent.
Can he just step right in there and just basically be Trey 2.0?
He's a great. Well, he's a great
athlete.
defender.
He's a great athlete.
He's just a good athlete.
Yeah.
He's a good defender.
He does it all well.
He's going to fit in nicely on that team. Buddy Hield will continue to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield does what
I've always been a fan of
The only
this dude.
downside is that now that he's no longer on the same team as Jimmy Butler won't be able to endlessly torment him anymore. Which one of my favorite things was the Warriors put out, you know how they give out, like sports teams give out bobbleheads when you go.
Oh, yeah.
The bobblehead days. But they did one night, it was a bobblehead. It was the post-game press conference table with Buddy and Jimmy at it. And Jimmy was so mad. He's like, now I'm in a toy with this guy. I'm always going to be trapped with him. And I'm like, I don't know how Jimmy's going to finally defeat Buddy Hield now if he's not on the same team. But for the Warriors, like, you look at what they've got at center, and Quentin Post is good.
I was going to say that's the only thing.
Quentin is good, but he's in his second year. He's a rookie,
young
so
kid.
he's got a lot to do.
Yeah.
And then the other guy is Al Horford, who is also good, but he's 900 years old.
So old. I love
He
Al
is so
Horford.
old, and I love Big Al so
Yeah.
much, and I was so happy when he got that title.
Yeah.
When he won that
The
title
Celtics?
with the Celtics,
Yeah.
I was so excited for him because he's been in the league forever, and he is a good player, but he's in his 40s. They need...
He's a shooting big. He's a shooting big.
He is a shooting big.
That's what it is. And they got a lot of shooters out in Golden State.
They're not short on shooters out that way.
That's what I mean.
And so now with Kristaps, they've got a good guy that's
Yeah,
like
they're
a good
big.
center who's in between. And when inevitably Kristaps is injured, because he's another one of those guys, they have two guys. They've got a solid
guys
core of three centers now who can can
Rotate.
rotate through,
Yeah.
mitigate the chances of Kristaps getting injured, help Quentin develop, and not wear out Big Al.
Pretty
And
good
then-
system.
It is a good system. And the other thing was they didn't trade Draymond, which was a distinct possibility. there's a lot of love for Draymond there, but there's also a lot of frustration with Draymond and the Warriors and his antics because whereas some players like Anthony, you don't know when they're going to get injured. You never know when he's going to get ejected from a game, possibly for curb stomping Sabonis on the court.
Yeah, that
and then
actually,
acting
that really
like,
happened.
what did I
didn't
do?
stomp
What
him,
do you mean it's
no.
illegal to stomp on another man's chest? What do you mean it's illegal to do a spinning back fist? What do you mean I can't choke out Rudy Gobert?
That back fist was nasty.
That back fist was insane.
And the fact he was trying to say that it wasn't exactly what it was.
Oh, he constantly. That's my favorite part is when he tries to, when he does this stuff, and he tries to argue.
thinks
oh,
he's got it
Oh,
covered,
it's the best.
Like, no, you're wrong.
I
was just turning
love
around fast enough.
watching him argue this as if, what do you mean? I didn't choke out Rudy Gobert. It was a hug from behind. I was just hugging him. I was really happy that he's won 4 Defensive Players of the Year and I've only won 1.
Yeah, you want to talk
I
about
was
a rival.
so proud
Yeah,
of him, and I
that's a
just
rival.
wanted to come from behind and get really under his chin and give him a nice tight hug.
Good hug.
And say, Rudy, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Speaking of Defensive Player of the Years.
You mean Scotty?
We can't have a conversation
Scotty.
without talking about the Raps, baby. Scotty, every time I frickin' watch this guy, he gets better and better.
This season has hit the gear we've been waiting for since he was drafted.
Perfectly said, right
And
there.
and it takes time to get there. Yeah. You know, sometimes you got a guy like Cooper Flag who comes out of the gate and they got it. It just is what it is.
Generational talents, they call him.
Yeah. They happen occasionally, not every year. Mm-hmm. But sometimes it takes a guy to like find his rhythm. And Scotty has figured out who he is as a player.
I love it.
And he's figured out who he is on the Raptors. And on top of that, he's got a good group of guys around him on the Raptors. The only thing that they're missing, and it's not a big missing, it's not a capital M missing, it's a lowercase m missing, is they still need a solid center. Pirtle is good. He's not great. He's injured a lot. Mamu is not a center. He's a power forward.
We love Mamu.
We love Mamu. Yeah. But he's a power forward. He fills in at the 5 nicely.
Emergency fill-in, yeah.
Yeah, if you like, I was disappointed the Kings game the other night after it was the first night with Hunter playing on the team, and Precious Achiuwa didn't play a single minute.
Former Raptor.
And I'm like, I would like to see him back on the Raptors. Number 1, great defensive player. Number 2, fills in great at the 5.
And goes hard. That dude only goes 110%.
Oh, he never.
It's crazy. His motor doesn't stop. Yeah.
Everything is go with him, and he will come out of nowhere with the most savage dunks. And the other thing I'm worried about with him now is now that Hunter's there and he's taken over that power forward spot. Sabonis hasn't left, and they've still got Maxime Reynaud, and they've still got Dylan Cardwell, 2 guys they're building up. They've got as bad a backlog at the 5 as they do at the 1 and the 2 now. And I'm worried that Precious is going to fall between the cracks. It's mind-blowing to me that he wasn't rostered at the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Like, it was like game 8. It was like 8 games in when the Kings picked him up. And I'm like, how is Precious Achiuwa not on a team right now?
How are the Raptors not bringing him back?
I think it needs to be on the radar for them in the offseason. We'll see what happens with Precious and the Kings.
If he gets dropped like right now that the trade deadline has passed, can you pick him up?
If he's a free agent, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what could happen. Like Chris Paul, using him as an example, if the Raptors waive him, he will be a free agent.
So he can
actually
sign right.
Mike Conley from the Timberwolves. He got traded from the Timberwolves and he got traded again.
I saw there's a bunch of names at the bottom of that list with all these guys that are just getting dropped for
and then
for
the
money.
Hornets waived him.
Yeah, and then who else?
So he's a free
one of
agent.
The Ball
right
brothers
now.
I saw got dropped like that too.
Lonzo.
Yeah.
There's talk of the Hornets like taking him though because they've been wanting to, like the 2 of them have been wanting to play together forever. And why not? I mean,
go get him.
I think he could be actually. I think bringing him onto that team could actually be good for them. Like they're playing really good basketball right now. I think he could actually help.
Who was it? Charles Barkley. I think Charles Barkley came out and said that team, man, they're gonna make the playoffs. He said the Hornets are going to make the frickin' playoffs.
I agree with him. I think I think they've got what it takes. They've got a really good team. They've got a really good run. They've got obviously they've got some good rookies on this year. They've made some smart trades, and LaMelo is healthy. LaMelo is actually, I love to bag on the Ball brothers a bit.
We all do.
But
bag those balls.
Bag those balls. But LaMelo is a good basketball player when he's healthy. He's just been injured so much. I think. I genuinely mean this. He's been injured so much for so long, we've forgotten how good he actually is.
Yep.
And he is good.
Yep.
And he is leading that team.
Yep.
And I think bringing his brother on board could actually help. And my full expectation at this point is that the Timberwolves are about to re-sign Conley and just bring him back.
Yeah.
because all those moves were based around all the moves that they made up until today were based around making room for Giannis, right?
Yeah.
And that didn't happen. So okay, let's get Conley
Bring him back, yeah.
Let's bring back old man Conley.
And you want to talk about a guy who fills that veteran role? That dude, Conley's so good. I've always enjoyed watching him play.
I consider him. There's a certain group of guys who are at a point in their careers where I look at them and I consider them on-court coaches.
Yes.
I don't really consider them
Perfect way of
players
putting it.
anymore.
Perfect way of putting it. Yeah.
Russ is kind of entering that phase too.
But
Mr. Westbrook.
But Russ can still go, dude.
Russ can still go. He had a tough game back last night.
I didn't see.
Well, it's his first. He'd been off for 3 games injured.
Yeah.
And he is in his 18th season. But and this is a rarity. He had 0 rebounds.
I ain't like him.
That's the only. There's one other.
He's
time
ramping it back up. He
can still play. It's just I don't know how much tread is left on those tires.
Yeah.
There's
the great equalizer. Time.
It catches up with everybody, unless you're LeBron James and you can pay for people to inject horse hormones into you.
We almost made it through the entire time without bringing up that.
I'm almost 100% positive he had a new body bioengineered.
Oh, dude,
I don't think it's the original LeBron.
Thank you. Dude, you laugh. I'm fully behind this.
It's the 4th LeBron.
They're getting cloned, ladies and gentlemen. He's a clone. Yeah. He's a clone.
But in all seriousness, guys and I don't see LeBron this way. I need to be clear about that.
Yes.
But Russ,
we love Russ,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Mike Conley, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can see Big Al being that for centers too. You know what I mean? There's a certain group of guys who have if you told me right now that once their playing careers are over, Mike Conley and Russell Westbrook were going to move on to be coaches, I'd be like, that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah. If you told me that James Harden was going to do that, I'd be like, I pity whoever he's coaching, because it's going to be like, here's how you ball hog. Here's how. Okay, now what the key thing is here, you need to get your bag and then fall apart in the playoffs, because that's how you win for you. And then go to Vegas and party.
Oh, his name is Ian Goodwillie. He writes on the internet, including sites like A Royal Pain. He talks basketball. He's our basketball insider brother. Always appreciate a couple minutes. You are the freaking best. We love you. We appreciate you. And we'll get you back in here real soon. And then we're going to start ramping up playoff talk soon. Playoffs!
We got All-Star coming.
Got All-Star weekend.
And then,
do we care about skills comps at all?
It depends who's in it.
Okay, that's your teaser.
I'll see what.
Yeah.
Well, I'll know if I care after it's done. Basically.
That's a great way of putting it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, bro. Always appreciate it. We'll talk to you again.
You too.
Thank you again to the great Ian Goodwillie. As, talking ball, baby. The Monday edition continues here on your show. Our friend Carly. You saw her on the Friday Fun Table on Friday. She joins us every Thursday. She's freaking amazing at this. And I love seeing things grow organically. Okay, and our friend Carly from Next Level Painting, you'll see the paint can. There's a QR code right on that bad boy. You'll see it on the banner. Amazing, amazing stuff that they do. You can hit them up. And to get back to Carly, this woman just comes in here. It's like, this and that. Then sits down one time, does one cut in. She's elevating at a crazy pace. So talented. So we're very grateful, is the point, to have Carly and her team on board with this family and her on every Thursday and on some Friday Fun Tables now, as she's starting to really come into her own as a personality around here with the network. And very grateful to have her. So point is, Next Level Painting, best in the biz, hit them up. Huge fans. Remember the family. We love them all. As well, our friends over at Super Skills Hockey out at the Martinsville Rec Center, brand new upstairs facility over top, looking the ice, okay? State-of-the-art facility. You got your shooting lanes. You got your puck handling area. You got your ice treadmill. It's all in there. You got coaches coming in and so much more. It's all for you. Superskillshockey.ca. Get yourself signed up. And the Twitch stream. Oh, baby. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. That is where you find us over on Twitch. And I'll tell you, it's really going well. People are joining. We're all having fun. We're playing video games and we're eating pizza. The Friday night pizza party goes on every Friday night. Every Sunday night, LB and our main man Cessna are streaming. Every Tuesday, Uncle Brando and I are on there doing our thing. But that Friday night pizza party, oh, baby. Every week it gets better. And it's all thanks to these guys right here. Vern's Pizza! Dude, you know about the original thick, right? 10, 12, 15 inch. Yeah, maybe even the 18-inch beast Vern's original thick. If you're going to pick it up, bring a bunch of friends. Don't use your back, okay? Use your legs. The Vern's Light, man. It's changed the game, okay? It's like 2 different pizzerias under one roof. It's wild. You're getting chicken bacon ranches now. Okay? You're getting Greek pizzas now, thanks to the Vern's Light. It's so good. They also have all that other, Burns by the Slice. It's there. You can get them at all the co-op gas stations. They got those stuffed cheesy bread. Oh, like just sign me up right now. I'm just thinking about it. It's only $8.95. It's a meal in its own, and you dip that sweet sauce. It's all so good. Whatever it is you're doing, they're the best at it, okay? Our buddies right here at Vern's Pizza. Ooh, love a good Vern's. And just like that, another episode almost in the books. We just have one more thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. And that thing is to sing. If you have a business, you have an organization, you have a fundraising, a charity event, something that needs eyes and ears, we are here for you. We are the hyper-local voice of this city. We are here to help. And the best part is there's no Scrooge McDucks. There's no Cyril Sneers around here. It's just you and us working together, lifting each other up. We don't say, here's the prices, here's what we'll do. We say, how much do you got and what are you trying to do? And we get there together. It's the only time in your life you have an offer too good to be true. And that's because there's no one here looking to shake you down for every cent in your pocket. Money for us around here is seeing you succeed, seeing people do good. That's how the world gets better. I promise you, okay? If you can get behind the idea of putting others before yourself, treating others how you want to be treated, if you can get all of that going, please reach out to us and let's do some work together. Let's make this world a better place together. It's so easy to do. Hold on, I got to grab my triangle. Can't do the song without the triangle. Oh. We got it. We got her. It's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Okay, here we go. Please send an email to 123 contact@dufferinave.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Not bad. Dare I say pretty good. Woo! There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, another episode of your show in the books. Over 450 shows now. 450 hours of live TV, man. That's crazy. And here we are doing it. Make no mistake. Always and forever. All thanks to you. All right? And I'm going to try to play a Frankie's Fingers here. I don't have an earpiece in this thing, so I don't know if it's going to go or not, but we'll talk for a little bit longer. As we'll be back tomorrow. It will be time. Yeah. For the All Out of Angst edition of your show, the All Out of Angst podcast. Uncle Mike and Matt from all the bands will be in the house. You know Uncle Mike. He's got a bunch of natural products. Damn 20 promo code, still active. Use it, get 20% off your orders. Okay? UncleMike'sNatural.com. Or .ca, I'm pretty sure it's .com, but you'll find it. He's Uncle Mike. He's everywhere. The dude's amazing. So we'll be checking in with the boys there, which will be always a great time. And we'll talk Super Bowl. Talk about how the Patriots won 28-24 over the Seattle Seahawks, right? Yeah, totally. And we'll go over the commercials and halftimes and all that stuff. It'll be all good, but mostly we'll reminisce about the greatest decade in the history of mankind, the 90s. We're all at angst, man. That's what the whole podcast is about. We long for a simpler, better time. Music was better, food tasted better, clothes were better, and looks were better. Look how we look nowadays. What are we doing? You know? Anyways, that will be tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Have an incredible, amazing rest of your Monday night. Thank you again for continuing to support this movement. It means the world, and we are doing good. We are making a difference, so let's keep it up. Keep doing those good things. Have an amazing rest of your Monday night. We'll see you tomorrow.